Hey everyone, my name is Simpsy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Medieval 2 Total War Definitive Edition here today on the channel. We're back with episode 7 of my stainless steel SSHIP Byzantine Roman series. Here today, we're dealing with the aftermath of the Crusader states attacking us at Caesarea. We threw them back. We managed to cease the hostilities and secure a peace for now, but who knows how long that's going to last. So, if you're enjoying this series, if you enjoyed the last part, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Would really much appreciate it. And I guess we're going to go back to our plan of trying to gobble up as much rebel territory as we can. Sure, I'm more than happy to trade with you. I don't know who you are, but if you come with a cart full of goods, I'm sure we can give you some fine wine. And oh wait, maybe not. Maybe, I don't know what we would trade. We'll find something, maybe olive oil. Anyway, the second Laturn. Oh, we got a council here. Sure. The Orthodox Council. I kind of wish there was a mod that we could call Orthodox Crusades. I guess it's unrealistic, but I don't know. It's just such an overpowered mechanic. Anyway, we're about to have a royal wedding here. We're going to marry the Empress's granddaughter, Alexios's only and eldest child, to Andronicus Emeros, who's 22, and as she didn't move to a different part of the family tree, he was just a random general that we had. I think there's like 3 or 4 more that actually aren't a part of the family tree. He is distantly related, maybe like a second or a third cousin, but overall, he's going to be a fine potential co-emperor, we'll see. Alright, we're going to move the emperor now to Sevias, and we're going to have to keep a watchful eye. We've got the emperor's eldest born son, Alexios, on the border, and we've got half a stack down here in Caesarea. We've got a little bit of public order issues. I just want to try and move more military forces if we can over here. I don't think the Catholics are going to betray us again. We've at least got 10 turns to build up the forces there as well. So here today, we're going to go back to try and deal with gobbling up rebel territory. The Serbs are at war with the Venetians, so we could get drawn into that, as they did take Ragusa in the last episode. They've renamed it, which is interesting. Anything else I can do here with my diplomats? Oh, I do want to try and get an alliance with them. I guess we could have pushed further, but I don't know. We could have maybe taken Antioch and then maybe sued for peace and given them for an alliance. I don't know. I do want to try and get an alliance with the Pontiff. Do we not have trade with them? No, we still don't have trade with them. I thought we did at some point. Anyway. Maybe they cancelled it when the war broke out. Right. Assassins. That's what we were doing. Is there any more rebel territory over here? Oh. Looks like George is trying to go for that. And where are you? I guess you can still continue to sabotage Sinop. It will be annoying that we have to repair it, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, so they're sort of fighting over Halaba. So I think as the Fatimids there, the Egyptians. They're still sitting a full stack on the border. Maybe Caesarea is a part of their greater, I don't know, Kingdom of Jerusalem Crusade States campaign or something. Is this Georgia? They're trying to bribe these settlements, both them at Kiev and Rus. Suppose so. Alrighty, welcome to the top of the turn. Oh, we got a crusade. Uh-oh. Should we invite the Saxons? My lord, there are immigrants coming to our country. What should we do with them? Let's invite them in. More Saxons, the better. The Hospitallers take up the sword, spheres of influence. Send an emissary up here. Okay, so it's been called on, I guess that's Damascus? It's pretty far south, but they haven't called it in, like Alexandria or something. Interesting.
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is Christendom itself that is threatened, then it is every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness,
man, I love this intro.
Called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel, who would deny Christian pilgrims their right to
Never
visit
gets old.
holy places. It is time for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross, and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs, or die trying.
Okay, thankfully... what is this? Oh, I guess Saxon units are now available to recruit, sure. Right, so okay. And now that we know that that got called within a turn after, thankfully we didn't go too hard against them, because they might have called a crusade on Antioch, potentially.
Yes.
Okay, so now that a crusade has been called on Damascus, I guess it could have been called on Cairo or Alexandria. So now there's going to be a potential issue that crusade states might be going through my territory. Hopefully by sea, but by land that's going to complicate things. We might need to buff up Constantinople just in case anyone gets any ideas. However, there also might be a good thing that we can get trade with all those roaming armies. Because I don't know, like, how realistic is it for me to go all the way to England to get trade? Potentially. We shall see. So, I'm going to try and hope that the Crusaders are distracted. But you know it would be awesome? If some, like, random Catholic kingdom took it. Like if, for example, I don't know, Portugal or Denmark took Damascus. Then we can just march in and take it. Then we don't have to deal with any of the major powers trying to retake it back. Like the Crusader states or Egypt. Because I guess if you... Oh, nice, accepted. I guess if you took it from the Crusade states, they're just going to like perpetually want it back. Okay. So they have moved a full stack down. Bloody Colin. 2 years on since he attacked us in Sasonia, he's been commanded to take Damascus. Alright, we're sieging out Sinop now. I guess we go to normal. Might need to move the Emperor out of Sebastia. We'll get rid of this rebel army here now. And now we're getting to the point there mustn't be many more rebel territory left. Okay, so Neon is here. What a name. I suppose we move. Oh, this army's still here annoying me. Okay, you're now moving up here. You're nearly here. Alright, we've got those units in the south. Those units coming from Constantinople. Alright, things are looking good overall. Jonas is 54 now. Let's build a... Orthodox Church after exterminating the Pop. You're coming back down from Crimea now. But so far, it seems to be the Crusade states are the only faction down here. Right, let's move the fleet / units we picked up in Smyrna, and then they can go over to Sasonia. It seems to be quicker going this way, just ferrying them over. We're nearly going to be able to go on a recruitment drive. We've consolidated our forces up in the north. Yeah, I wonder how successful they're going to be. This is the Abbasid. What do they want? Trade. Sure. Do we even border them, technically? Like I said, I'm more than happy. Oh, I'm not going to give them 6,000 for 3 turns. Like, over 3 turns. That's too much. So these might be the Seljuk Turks. Who did we fight before? I guess they're united. Are these technically not the same Turks? I guess it started 1130 AD. Maybe that's why they were so small. Maybe it's... Yeah, I guess the Sultanate of Rum, the Seljuk Sultanate, is like different things. I don't know too much about super early proto-Turkey, I guess. Hungary wants trade? Sure. Map information? No. Nah, I should have pushed for an alliance there, actually. Impending debt. Okay. No, we're good. No, economy's fine. We're not the strongest faction anymore. Oh. Family tragedy. Ah, no. Aragon's at war with the Moors. Poland's at war with us. What? Did I read that right? Why is Poland at war with us? Why? How? How can you just randomly be at war?
Yes, my lord.
I could help seal a strong alliance between our people.
Command me.
Okay. I guess could... What?
Let me strike, my lord.
Okay, let's move you here. Yeah. At war.
Surrender your lands to me. It will be easier, yes?
How did you get down here so
Surrender
quick?
your lands to me.
And how did they... I don't understand. I guess diplomatically they might have done it?
Name thy enemy, lord. We shall
I
send
don't
them
know.
to hell or
Anyway,
worse.
let's push into Sinop with the Emperor's grandson.
We show little mercy.
Just another random rebel territory. I guess we occupy. You do get really bad relations if you exterminate. You shouldn't do it the whole time if you can avoid it.
Gods ready to train. Sire, where to?
Where's my diplomat? I don't think I even have a diplomat nearby. Lucky they didn't attack Constantinople or anything. Oh, I do want to try and get trade with the HRE. To be fair, we haven't got trade with them, and then we'll move this diplomat into southern France. I was thinking I'd be able to trade with a lot of these powers. They want to attack me. Okay, there's another rebel territory over here we can probably go look to grab. Bizarre. It's pretty mountainous here, though. I guess we'll send the Emperor over there at some point. I guess you move over here. We can probably level you up this way. Yeah, I don't know how Poland are at war with us. They didn't attack us. Like, anywhere. We're just at war. Bizarro. Oh, we can get actually Syrian auxiliaries down there, which is kind of nice. Still keeping a pretty decent army in Sasonia, because I do fear another attack by the Crusade states. We could intercept that Polish army, but I feel like sometimes it just like pops up. You can usually sue for peace quite quickly if you can. We'll try and move the majority of this army out of Sinop. I don't think we're ever going to get attacked here. Like, no one's going to be crossing into the Black Sea and threatening us. So can we drop the tax? Maybe we move an archer unit back, and we'll try and get you... Well, maybe we'll just move you down here as a deterrent, just in case the Poles do anything crazy. We still have those units that were coming from Constantinople from a while ago we sent. Yeah, if they tank Ankara, it's going to be concerning. But they are coded to go to Damascus because they are in an active crusade. There was a Polish army roaming through Anatolia that wasn't a crusader. That could be concerning. Also, we probably should try and make peace with them before the crusade ends, because then they might just start attacking Poland. I guess that's what happens when you play on the harder difficulties. Just like weird stuff happens. Like if you're playing on easy, that ain't happening. Man, the Catholic factions are starting to gang up against us. A short war against the Crusade states, and now Poland. Nothing's come from it, but... Anyway, we probably want to try and mobilize here. I just like some of these regions, man. We have to just put so many military forces there. The Seljuks, I guess they're trying to bribe the settlement. I don't know exactly. But so far, 20 turns into the campaign, 1141 AD. Overall, we could be in a worse position. I think we're doing pretty well in the grand scheme of things. Although we're getting surprised attacked, although we're getting just attacked from major powers, we seem to be throwing them back quite a bit. The Prussians. A new cathedral for Paris. Oh, we got some Venetians here. Population growth. Rah, 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 rah. We are now the strongest faction. Alright. Jonas, 14. Who are you? You are the Emperor's grandson here. Okay. And then the adopted son is there. Andronicus is the son of the Andronicus. Okay. So he could be a potential co-emperor. Got some nice trace. Hungarian relations. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hungary, England, Sicily are at war. Scotland and England are at each other's throat. The Venetians are there, though. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. They still haven't taken Damascus, though. Colin. Throwing. Loser. Alright. Let's move to Sasonia now. Now we've got a full stack. They still keep a full... sorry. It's not a full stack. They're still keeping armies there. Usually it's a full stack. I just need to... maybe move that there. That's a bit better.
Ready to train. Sire, where to?
Noble lord,
Yeah, I guess we sit my diplomat here just to try and negotiate with anyone.
on my way. Not
Alice is under HRE control.
yes, my lord. Someone to my lord.
I guess it's not too bad. It could be worse. Alright, let's move my... actually, try and go for this guy. Oh, nice, you got him. Nice one. Successful, and I guess we'll try and get you to here. I don't know who this is. What is that? I need to learn some of these factions. Oh, hang on. George is pushing to Trebizond. I kind of want that. I didn't realize that was there. Yeah, the full army can't get there with the infantry, but if I move all my cavalry, we might be able to stop Georgia from attacking it. So I'm going to do a bit of a risky play here. I just hope there's no one in this fog of war. Okay, we're good. So we'll build some siege equipment, and can I get anyone else over there? No, that cavalry ain't going to reach. What I could do, because the garrison here is probably quicker, so we'll move you to Sinop. He was the guy that didn't marry the princess, so I guess he's going to get Sinop as a reward. There we go, that's a bit better. And I guess we'll just move everyone in here. So that's where the full stack, for all intensive purposes, is. Okay, a little bit of public order issues, but we're trying to mitigate that with churches and whatnot. Now, hopefully they don't attack us during the end turn and then Georgia just goes in anyway, but it's worth the attempt. Because hopefully they don't attack us and then we can swing in with the reinforcements and then we can take Trebizond. Or Trapzos, whatever you want to call it. Ah, they attacked. Konstantinos Gavaras, 57, a member of a royal house, free and independent, probably of Roman relations, will retreat. Now, did that deter them enough? Oh, actually, no. I think we worked because technically the rebels are at the end of the turn order. That's another thing as well. Sometimes, depending on the turn order, you can cheese stuff. Oh, that's funny as. Oh, that actually worked. As if. Yeah. Alright. That's bizarre. So, can we make peace with Poland? They're going to accept. What the hell? And they're going to give us trade. Why? As they go to Damascus. That was a bizarre war. Still moving you through southern France. Whoever's down here in Toulouse and whatnot, we'll try and negotiate with them. Right, so I guess we can try and sabotage a building, see if it works. Nice. That's still under rebel control as well. That's actually going to be a little bit hard to get to. Maybe Georgia might help us out potentially. Right, so let's rally up. Oh, perfect. And we'll siege. More reinforcements coming down in the south. Okay, so Alexios has a full stack. He can go eastward now, just grabbing some units from those surrounding territories, while his son-in-law, for all intents and purposes, he's basically his son now, and the Emperor Jonas is sieging out. We'll wait for that siege equipment to be built. I might even try and get an alliance with Georgia, potentially. We already have an alliance with 2 Orthodox factions, Kiev and Rus. And Serbia, obviously. Oh, they actually got a princess, but she's only 2 heart. We can't marry into our family tree anyway. And I guess we'll continue to see what happens in and around Damascus here. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Stay tuned for episode 8, coming out at the exact same time tomorrow. And yeah, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. We're going to get to the point in this series where we're not going to have any rebel territory to take. We might have to prepare wars against major powers. I'm surprised how many rebel territories are actually in Asia Minor. I suppose that when we rushed and got rid of the Turks, a lot of this Far Eastern territory would have been Turkic in origin, but we basically stopped them from expanding there. Maybe the Crusaders, maybe the Abbasids, maybe Georgia has a little bit more territory than they would normally have. They were trying to go for Trebizond there. They nearly got it before we stopped them, basically. They probably would have had it. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpsy, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.